Hello, I'm Dr. Greg Neal, Senior Pastor of Grace United Methodist Church in Des Moines, Iowa. It had been a dark and stormy night at sea, and row as they might, the disciples couldn't make any headway against the wind or the waves. The Sea of Galilee can be like that. Even though it's small, a storm can spring up almost as if out of nowhere and cause havoc across its surface. It was in the midst of the storm, with the waves raging and the wind blowing and the boat rocking, that the disciples looked and saw Jesus coming toward them across the surface of the water. And yes, they were terrified. They didn't expect to see this. They didn't coordinate with anything that they had experienced or expected before. And they cried out in fear, thinking that they were seeing some kind of ghost. But Peter, always the impetuous one, said, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." And Jesus said, "Come." So Peter got out of the boat and started walking on the water and came toward Jesus. But when Peter noticed the strong wind, he became frightened, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Notice, it was when Peter took his focus off of Jesus that he began to sink. Join us for worship on Sunday, August 13th, as we consider some of the ways that our focus can shift off of Jesus and what Jesus calls us to do and who Jesus calls us to be. Worship begins at 10:15 U.S. Central Time, both in person and online. Until then, may God's grace be with you.